It's Sunday, baby, and I made it another day. How about that shit? Can't keep me down too long. I'll be back up here. Got to discuss what's going on every day because every day there's something else going on. It's Sunday. I hope you enjoyed your Sunday. We've got another day of beautiful weather down here. We've enjoyed ours. Miss Deborah came by for a visit, and I had to go to town and take care of some business, but when I got back, they assured me that Miss Deborah and Mama had solved all the world's problems. Get out of here. I don't need nobody else on my show. You're not an invited guest. So what's going on? Well, shit. Big story today. Sunday, it's football. Well, what's going on in football? For one, my Cowboys are ahead right now, beating Green Bay Packers. I hope they stay that way. I don't know. The game's still going on. I'm a Cowboys fan, and I really would like to see a little bit better season than what we've had in the last several years. Anyway, that being said, Mike Pence went to a football game. Yep, Mike Pencey boy. He went to the Colts San Francisco game. And the big news there is when the national anthem was played and some of the 49ers team took a knee, well, Mike Pence walked out. Mike Pence was offended, and he walked out, would not dignify the game by staying. Oh, that's just a heartfelt moment there, isn't it? No, it's not. It was a planned trip. It was a planned stunt. Journalists were informed ahead of time to make sure they were there to get the pictures of old Mikey boy leaving. This guy, Donny boy, sent Mike all the way to Milwaukee to go sit in that game on the taxpayer dime, mind you. They was talking about how much that flight cost just to get him to that game. The dispatch of the Secret Service and all the interruption to that game just so Mike Pence could walk in there and walk out to make a statement. To make a statement for Donny. Nah. Yeah. And everybody's going to get upset about that. I didn't get upset. Get your ass out. You don't want to watch the game? You shouldn't have come in the first place, you idiot. Mike Pence, he's the guy I always call, he's the poser. No matter when you see a picture of Mike Pence, I swear that man is posing. He's looking over there real stern. Or he's looking over here real concerned. Or he's looking right down here for more compassionate. Yeah, he's a poser. Everything he's practiced every one of them looks. But, yeah, he's all upset because they took a knee. Some of the players took a knee to bring to light the injustice they feel that goes on in the black community when it comes to police. A problem in our country for sure. We've seen evidence of it time and time again. We see it in our justice system with the amount of black individuals and the amount of time they get versus white individuals. It's systemic racism in this country, yeah. And they're trying to bring that to the forefront, have a discussion about it. But no, 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 no. It's not about that. It's about disrespecting the flag and the anthem and all that other stuff that you can wave a flag at that don't mean squat. Yeah, they get all upset about that. What else happened last? Whoa, shit, the white supremists were back in Charlottesville? Are you shitting me? What did Donny say about that? What did they say about that? Did they walk out? Did they tweet something? Did they have a big ruckus about the Klan members down in Charlottesville again? No, not a word. Not a word. They held a meeting there last night. I understand it was a rather smaller meeting. The news reported that it's about 40 to 50 people showed up. Not as big as numbers. And that it started at 7:40 p.m. and ended about 10 minutes later when they all got on the bus and the police escorted them out of town. Rather short rally, I would say. They don't have the numbers they had before. Why? Because people are opening their eyes. People are recognizing the fact that if you stand there with all that shit, your picture's on the TV, we're going to find out who you are, and your boss is going to find out who you are, and the whole nation's going to find out what kind of asshole you are. And you can show up on TV, but no, they got a lot fewer numbers this time. Short little thing and got their ass out of town. Shouldn't have had it in the damn first place. But, you know, they have their freedom of right, the First Amendment right to speech, just like we do. And I support that. If you want to stand out there and wave a flag, a rebel flag, oh yeah, a rebel flag or a Nazi flag, and show the world that you're a cockroach, well, that's your right. We can all look at you and say, look, There's a cockroach waving the rebel flag. You want to talk about disrespecting our country? You want to disrespect our anthem, our flag, and all that shit? You wave a rebel flag. You put that rebel flag anywhere near an American flag, and that's disrespecting our country, our Constitution, everything this country stands for. That rag, that asswipe rag, means just the opposite. So if you're waving that rebel flag, kiss off. You're just a cockroach. Anyway, what else is going on? Because it damn sure ain't no upset about the white supremacists in Charlottesville. It's all about the NFL and Pence walking out of the ball game. But there's we talked about it yesterday. There's problems in the Republican Party over there. Oh, Steve Bannon gears up for ultra rights. Steve Bannon, Mr. Oh yeah, that guy, Mr. White Supremacist all over the place. He has made up a list, and the people that they're coming after, these are all Republicans. Arizona, Jeff Flake. Buddy, you ain't going to run again because Bannon's going to run a guy against you. Yep. Mississippi, Roger Wicker. No way, buddy, you ain't right-wing enough. They're going to get rid of your ass. Utah, Orrin Hatch, really? Man's been in there since God said turn on the lights. And you're going to get rid of him too. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Nevada, Dean Heller. All of you guys are on the list of Steve Bannon to get your ass out because you're not right-wing enough. They want more right-wing wackos. And they are hunting for him, baby, because Steve says nobody's safe in the Republican Party. Yeah. Republican Party. So what's going on in the Republican Party today? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. Because it seems like, Senator Bob Corker from Tennessee, well, you know, Bob came out and said he's not running in 2018. We talked about that before. That's another state that we can start concentrating on. That doesn't mean we win shit. We have to fight for everything we're going to get in every state there is. But there's an upheaval in the Republican Party. And Bob Corker, he's not going to run. And Bob Corker said that Rex Tillerson, our Secretary of State, James Mattis, our Secretary of Defense, and the Chief of Staff, John Kelly, are the only ones keeping our country from going into chaos. Those three people are keeping Donny from ruining our country. They're trying to stop the mad, orange-hatted, red-headed asshole from ruining this country, from doing everything he can to destroy everything that we've ever worked for. That's the people that's trying to stop. Anyway, Senator Bob Corker came out there and said that. Well, I bet Donny wasn't happy about that. You're right, too. Donny was not happy. So Donny tweets out that Bob begged Donny for an endorsement. And Donny said no. Remember what I told you before about masochist and sadist. A masochist will say, beat me, and a sadist will say, no. Well, Donny said no. So, Bob Corker, he didn't beg enough. And as a matter of fact, Donny tweeted out that he also wanted to be Secretary of State, but Donny said, no way, I ain't going to do that. Why? Because I got Rex Tillerson for that job. Well, Bob Corker, he's not too happy. Donny also went on to blame him for the Iran deal. You know, the one that Donny the dick is trying to sabotage just like everything else. He's sabotaging Obamacare. He's trying to kill it with everything he does. Now, he's reaching out to the Democrats. You seen that? Talk to Chuck Schumer about, hey, you want to make a deal on health care? Why? Because the Republicans suck and they can't come up with a deal. They give them 7-8 years to come up with a deal. They come up with squat, nothing. They can't put together a bill on health care. So Donny wants to reach out to the Democrats. Yeah? Well, how about reaching out for this? How about you fix Obamacare? How about you quit trying to kill Obamacare there, Donny boy? That's the first thing you can start doing. Anyway, getting back to Corker here. Secretary said, but no blame. Okay. Corker. Okay, we was out there. Donny is out there tweeting shit about Bob Corker because done pissed Donny off. And so Corker tweets back, and I think this was the gem for the day. Corker tweets back, it's a shame the White House has become an adult daycare center. Someone obviously missed their shift this morning. He's talking about who wasn't babysitting Donny, and he got on a tirade this morning and started tweeting out all sorts of shit. Who missed their damn morning shift at the White House to keep the orange toddler from throwing feces all over the place? Yep, well, somebody did. But I like the fact that he calls it out for what it is, that it's a circus. If you elect a clown, you can expect a circus. Ever since the man has gone in there, it's been nothing but chaos. He feeds on chaos. He wants everybody in this nation at each other's throat. He wants this evil in this country. Hate and discontent. That's what Donny's tagline is. That's what Donny does. Spread hate and discontent. Because the more hate and discontent there is, well, the more his little cockroaches and minions love that stuff. Anyway, what's going on? Anything else? Representative Schiff, ain't he on the House Intel Committee? He's one of the chief guys on the House Intel Committee. He says that parts of the dossier are consistent with the House Intel Committee's investigation. He's saying that the pee-pee tape might just exist. He's saying that that dossier that guy Steele over in England wrote, which that guy is now saying that he's willing to come over here and maybe talk to people, that dossier stands in line with what the House has investigated and found out. You know what that means. You know what that means. That there's maybe collusion? That there's maybe treasonous activity going on? No, it means we're going to war with North Korea. That's what it means. That's why Donny's been out with the, something's going to happen here. We don't know. I don't want to tell you the world's going to end, but guess what? I'm going to start doing some shit. Because the investigation into his Russia shit continues. Mueller is still after their ass, and the more we dig, the more we find out, yeah, it's going to be exactly what we all thought it was going to be. But before that comes to pass, Donny's got to start a war. That's what he's banking on. That's what all this shit with North Korea is about. He doesn't want diplomatic relations with anybody. Rex Tillerson's over there trying to make diplomatic contact with him, and Donny's on the Twitter saying, we're fixing to bomb you tomorrow. We're going to come get you. We're going to kill everybody there. That's all that Donny wants. He wants that war. He wants that wartime president shit, so he thinks that'll save his ass, that we won't be looking at his Russian collusion and his having hookers piss on him or whatever the hell he did. I'm so sick of him. I'm so tired of him. It's a disgrace every time that man gets up in the morning and he's in our house. Our house stinks more every day because that lying sack of shit sits in our house. So yeah, Donny will spend all the money he wants to send Mike Pence boy to a ball game so he can walk out and act like that's the big thing. No, the big thing is still why those men are kneeling. That's the big thing. It's not, disrespect the flag. Yeah? It's not disrespect our anthem. Yeah? Yeah. More than half. 1% of this country serves their nation at any given time. Anything less than that, kiss my ass. You're not near as patriotic as that 1%. So I don't give a shit what you say. Yeah, you come up with every freaking reason in the book. Those men are kneeling for an honorable reason. Mike Pence is going there for a show. A dog and pony show where his master told him to go do this and do that. Mike Pence is nothing but a show dog. That's all he is. They're hoping, oh my, when Donny gets voted out, they'll save Mike Pence and he'll be the shining example of what he's a dick. He's a lying little dick and he tries to hide from everything. And Donny will make him go out and do flips if he's told to do it. Anyway, it's Sunday, so let's enjoy our day. And I'm going to go up and get Mama. I think my kids are still at that con. They won't be back till tomorrow. It'll be the first time we'll see them in 4 days. We don't like that. We kind of like our kids being around. Anyway, we're going to ride over to Mathis and get a hamburger and talk. I guess that's what we like to do. Discuss the situation. Maybe I can find out how her and Miss Deborah solved the world's problems. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll be here tomorrow. We'll get after the news and get ready for another week of it. Come on, Mueller, boy. We're really rooting for you, buddy. Anyway, Blue Dots around the country. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Reach out to each other. Have a conversation. Let them know you love each other. Like, share, and subscribe. John Bernaville, Blue Dot in Texas. And spread this message, baby. 2018 is ours to take, but we can't be We can't just think it's ours for nothing. We have to fight every way, and we have to get ready for it. So let's do that every day. All right. We'll see y'all later. Bye.